Welcome to Why Season Blank Blank, the hopefully new series where ZD goes into 100% brutally honest fashion about everything that happened and everything that came in the past season. New episodes sometime during the third week of the season, and now that I make this a series, seasons are going to get canceled. But I see this as a win, so let's do this. And also consider subscribing, it's free, helps me out a ton, and enjoy this video. So, yeah, Last Day on Earth, Season 10. Not great. Coming off of the heels of a good, then bad Season 9. Really had high hopes going into this season, not so much coming out. And I should know, I got to level 60 in the pass. So, if I were to describe this season in 2 words, I'd say repetitive and temporary. But this video, I'm going to try and go a little deeper than that, giving my thoughts on everything that really came in this update. Brutally honest style. Now, let me get one thing straight. I think the concept of catching zombies and researching zombies is a good concept. However, Season 10 fails in their execution. All you do is shoot and hit the zombie, and then spam capture till it gets in the net. There's little sense of lure like in the mercenaries camp, which is really weird because this is a trapping season involving trapping zombies, not just shoot the zombie, put it in the net. That's kind of boring. And here's where my opinion falls with many others. This sense of shoot zombie, trap and net, repeat, gets very old very fast. For 4+ weeks, we do this 6, 12 times a day. That's extremely redundant. Each week felt kind of the same. There wasn't a real dynamic sense of separation between the weeks, which I get if it's a season, but considering it's just catch, put zombie in net, that's it. There's no real distinction between the weeks aside from extra zombies. No week felt special with a lingering effect. For example, week 1 you do this way of capturing, week 2 you do this way of capturing. I don't know, I'm just throwing out examples. Yeah, there were 2 events that came with the update, the Abandoned Lab and Zombie Van, but it's just, yeah, these are events now, that's it. Outside of the seasonal context, both of these events felt very, very bland. There was no unique loot to balance off the season. The idea of a research lab should be interesting, especially in the context of a survival zombie game. Instead, this event gives me no reason to go to this event outside of the seasonal context, even though it'll be gone anyways, but we'll get to that in a moment. If an event gives me no purpose to go outside of the season, why would I really go aside to collect seasonal items? But that doesn't even matter, it's all temporary. To conclude off the seasonal parts of this video, I find the overused reputation system to be dry and bland. There are so many times that I can see the same repackaged stuff as something new. Reputation has been so overused in this game, it's almost funny. I get trust is important in the zombie apocalypse, but so what with this trust? After the season, why should these guys have trust? Will there be some sort of return on it? Obviously not, this stuff is all temporary. These guys won't return, so the effect of leveling up these guys is absolutely pointless unless you want a couple of rewards. Moving along to the season pass, I do like the fact that there are more than 40 levels. I don't, however, like how they changed the previous levels math, making it even harder to get to 40 and thus getting to 60. Like, why not just add to level 40? Dailies and zombie hunting are both 100% essentially necessary to even reach 60, and as I've said before, not everyone can play on the daily, every 6 hours even. Most people, not me, have lives. Check out this video, it should explain everything much better, and it has the exact math and numbers you'll need to get to each individual level. I did cave and buy a few levels, which it took me 20 packs to get these rare rewards. If I didn't spend, I wouldn't have gotten it, which is crazy ridiculous. The last items in this pack should not be behind RNG. Imagine if someone has my terrible RNG and doesn't get it in 60-70 packs. That's gotta sting. And then the Amazon change, yeah, it's a thing. Now what? Lastly, my biggest gripe with this season is something that I've gone over in another video, the permanent content joke. But I'll include it here because it's really noteworthy in terms of Season 10. Everything is temporary. After the season, everything will be gone. Catching, gone. Reputation, gone. Weather, gone. Well, this may be okay if this was a one-off thing, it's not. Last Day on Earth is genuinely lacking in the permanent content department, and it's ultimately hurting the game. I do think weather, and to an extent catching, could even become permanent fixtures in the game, but after Season 10, they're gone. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts on season 10. Hopefully season 11 will be better. Just looking at the teasers, I'd guesstimate it's going to be temporary, but we'll see. I won't judge until I actually see season 11. Anyways, hopefully you got something out of this. Probably gonna make this a series, but they're probably gonna cancel seasons after seeing this. Hopefully that's a good thing though. Alright, hope it helps. ZD out.